We bring you breaking news of a fire at the Redwood Technology Institute here in Sipper Green Tea City. All the fire helicopters are picking up the sea, which is probably full of sewage, and tipping it over the university to get rid of the fire. Don't worry, the children have all been evacuated. We'll survive, we'll be fine. Welcome to the next episode of Cities Skylines. Look, they're looking out the blimp windows. Look, Mummy, there's a fire. We're here with Cities Skyline Green City here in Sipper Green Tea City. Thank you very, very much for joining me. There we go. The fire is out. All that's left is what is this thing over here? The Panda Sanctuary? I can't remember. The bird and bee. Hey, the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees will never be the same again. Thank goodness there was this lovely little river right here. Look at that. This little pond. Oh my goodness me. Well, what are we going to be working on today? The birds and the bees, they're safe. Are there any left? Let's go and have a look. They're fine. Look, there they are. They're there in their cages. Someone's left the cage doors open. That's not good, is it? What about the bees? Where do the bees live? Oh, here we go. In the bee houses. Oh, the birds are back. Look, there's some herons. Everything is looking good. And the bees are probably in there somewhere. Excellent. That's good. They'll enjoy that lovely black land. So, what are we going to do today? I wanted to do a little bit of something a bit different today. We've been working on this area quite a lot, but we need something here. And I was thinking, well, what is going to help? We have a need for commercial and for industry. And if we have a look at the natural resources, we could have a nice farming industry here, which would really help with work, because over here at the moment, we only have offices, which is fine. People do like to work in offices. But I'm sure we could use a farming industry in this area. Did I say farming? Forestry. Forestry, that's what I mean. A forestry industry over here. It's got excellent road connection, as you can see. There's a lot of people along here that might want to travel a bit further and come over here to work. And it's sort of, you know, it's right in the middle of this road junction's right in the middle. It's got a train right here. We could put a little cargo thing here. You know, there's a lot of stuff we could do. So I'm going to have a quick sip of tea. Ah, yes. Lovely. And then we're going to sort of plan what we're going to do here. So let's take a look. Now, this train line here, if I remember correctly, is our Hyperloop train line. It goes all the way round. It goes all the way round. Yes, it is. It's our Hyperloop train line. It hooks into there, goes round the outside, goes round there, goes back up here, goes back round there and back to here again. So we could have a little offshoot here. Do we have any cargo trains that go on here? I don't know whether we do, actually, now that I've said that. I don't know whether that would be a good idea. It does connect to the outside, but, you know, that's the whole point of it. It was just the connection to the outside, and everything else would sort of be separate. Yeah, cargo trains could come down here, although we do have that issue, don't we, with the one-way piece of track, which is here, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at this. Now, there it is, track. Let's come out of, is it this one? Yes, there's a one-way piece of track there, which makes trains go one way around the whole thing. Just that one piece. The reason we did that is because of this train line and the direction that we wanted it to go to stop off at different places. Now, I'm wondering whether we could sort of help that by adding in... Oh, we've already added in that stop there. Whether that will now make it keep going the one way. What it was doing, it was sort of taking a shortcut through the city, and I didn't want it to do that, and that was one way of stopping it. There's no other stops we could put in. See, here it takes a shortcut down there instead of going around the outside Hyperloop. Well, that's fine, because at the minute there is nothing up there. And then it comes into there, and then it joins back up here again. So at some point it will go around the outside, but at the moment I'm happy with that. Let's change that piece of track and see what happens. This one here. And I'm hoping that it's going to keep going the way that it should go and not change. I mean, there's no reason it should. Let's just speed the game up a bit. It looks like it's not going to change. No, that's fine. Good, good. So we could add now a little offshoot here just for cargo trains. they could come off, go into a cargo thing and go on again over here. I think that's a good idea. So, let's have a look. Trains, planes, automobiles. Right. What have we got that would be quite good for a cargo train station? Looks a bit industrial. I like this one. We've got the Ultra Hub. Main building of Ultra Hub. No, that's got all sorts of things going on. We don't want that. What's this one here? Miyagi Motors Cargo Station. Oh, that looks quite good. Let me turn off that. Can I see it the other way? Yeah, that looks quite industrial. Good. We're going to go with this one, and it's going to go like that. Is that a piece of train track? What's going on there? I'm not entirely sure. Integrated cargo train station. So I'm assuming that's the track coming out the side, and it's not making me place it. Or is that the road? I'm going to have to put it down and have a look. Oh, I see. It goes in and comes out again. Oh, right. Okay. Why did that just place down with no wanting to be roadside? Because it has its own road, possibly? Well, that could be good. They could go in, although that's... because they don't come out the back. I'm not sure. Oh, it does come out the back, or does it not? Let's see if we can hook up to that. If we can, then we'll use this one. Nah. It's not going to let me hook up to there. It's a dead end. If I put that on... Oh, I'm using upgrade. Let's try again. Oh, I can hook up to that. Let's just test it. Just to doubly make sure. Yep, I can hook up to that. And is that a piece of road through there as well? There is a piece of road through there as well. Fine. Okay, we're going to use this one. That's good. So how should we do this then? Normally I want it running that way. So the road's going to go this way. Let's just move it, mod it. Move it, mod it. There we go. Thank you very much. We're going to turn that round like that. In fact, right where it is now will be more or less okay. Just to give us a bit of space to get in and out, and then a bit of space to go over the track here. What I might just do is grab a bit of this. That's not straight, is it? If I go from there, like that, just to give us something to line up against, and then grab that, and then put on snapping. Is that not going to snap? Do you know what I'm going to do? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. How much is it going to cost to move it? And I want it just to connect. Not that way. This way. Oh, seriously? Man alive, it's going to cost us £12,000. Oh, I'm moving it there. And then I'm moving it back again. There we go. So I want that to snap onto there. Thank you. And to be straight. There we go. We get there in the end. Right. So now the track can come in there and go out there. Yep, that's fine. Good grief. Okay. So if we attach to the right one, which is that one. Oh, man. Look at that land. Might have to do a little bit of messing around with the land. If I just go straight down like that. And then if I just do the same over here. Oh, okay, it's going to need a straight bit first, and then... curve like that. Yeah, that's right, straight in, straight out. And then can we do something with the back of that building? Unfortunately, buildings always have to be straight, so there's not going to be a way... of just moving the back down. The whole thing will move down. Whoa! Yeah, like that. Let's... Whoa, hang on a minute. What? Okay, we're back. I don't know what weirdness went on there, but it moved the building and left all the track there. And also that piece of road that I put here just to help us line it up, I couldn't delete it. It became part of this structure. Very strange, very strange. Anyway, there we go. So we've got this set up. I've moved it back a bit there. So we now have cargo in and cargo out. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. And then we want to sort of work out what we're going to do here. So, I mean, I haven't sort of lined this up. Deliberately, we've sort of left it, you know, the roads have fallen as they may. I'm going to put a little roundabout here. And we're going to see what we can do. Let's have a look. Let's grab that. Let's turn off the road guideline. Actually, no, we'll have the road guidelines on. I want a sort of in-between piece here. So if we go, do our normal 100 by 100 roundabout here. I think that should be plenty of space. Highway ramp. Let's have two lane one way. We'll go with that one. This one. And then we can connect all of these up, and then we can have a nice couple of exits that are going to leave off to different places as well. So let's have a look. I might just move that. Now that I've put it there, let's use our marquee select. We'll select all of that apart from trees. So let's do that again. There we go. And we're just going to... Whoa, hello. If I grab you and move you, will that work better? I just wanted... Let's see... that to be able to curve around here, but also that to be able to curve around a bit, just to give them both a fighting chance. If we turn off snapping, maybe that moved a bit then, didn't it? Let's go up a tiny bit. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So if we take this one here and go like that, yep, we get that one. And if we sort of take that there, we get that one. But then we can also come off here. Slightly larger roads are going to come off this way. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we'll start with that one. So we'll come down. Yeah, road guidelines are going to go off. We'll go that way for that one. And that way for that one. We may upgrade this little bit here. We'll see how that goes. I'm not convinced that this little setup is the best. But that's just the highway thing that we used. Oh, look, we've got a little roundabout there as well. And we could have a road that goes underneath to connect these two, actually, so they don't have to go through there if they don't want to. People want to get to work. And then if they want to go across there, that's fine. In fact, I'm going to do that now. We are going to have... Let's have a look. Let's do it all with straight roads, and then we can change it afterwards. So if we go here, and then if we go... Come on, let me snap to there. No, halfway. And then page down across. There we go. Ah. Oh no, page down to here, what we're talking about. Then across. Then page up. And then go to like that. And then what I was going to do was remove these and sort of turn this more into a... I need road guidelines on again. There we go, into a curve. And this one here, in fact, let's remove that. Let's upgrade this one. There we go. Let's delete that one. Let's have this one come out a little bit further. In fact, let's just do this. And then if we delete that, we can curve these together as well. There we go. Excellent. There we go. That's better. So they can get across there if they want to without going across the highway. Hopefully they will. We'll see anyway. We'll see how that works out. Let's take these off. There we go. And then over here we're going to have our little industrial area. So what should we go for? I mean, we've done like a tree sort of farming area before, like this over here. No, this is a farm. I keep... I just haven't had enough tea this morning, have I? That's what it is. I'm saying tree and farming as if it's all one thing. We've done a farming area over here, although this now has a lot of trees on it. That is a farming area. Have we actually done a forestry? Yes, of course we have. Right at the beginning of the city. Here it is, Coleridge Park. Our main, tree area. And there's always lots of traffic coming in and out of this. We've got some offices now in here as well. And it's got its own fire watch tower. It's got its own transportation link for getting in and out. I have to say I love the way it looks since adding those mods that make your city look realistic. So we're going to need, good road links, good rail links, and good links for people getting in and out, definitely. Yeah, we're going to go with the wider roads. Let's come all the way back over here. So let's have this road. Let's just pause again while we're building. We're going to have this road just run wherever it likes, basically. And then we're going to build off of that. This is now going to go across to this side. So and if we went like that, don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. Like this. Like that. I love the fact you can build in pause mode, and then if you delete roads, change roads, do what you like, it doesn't count the money until the end, so all the deleting and the stuff like that doesn't matter. Like this. Whoop, won't get charged for that. I want to go. This is going to carry on to over here, and then I'm thinking we might want that to sort of connect to this one. Don't worry, bridges will be going in. I'm not going to dissect or bisect the track at all these different places. Is that going to go in and then come out the other side? Or maybe that was it. I just needed to come out the other side. Oh, I think I was an idiot. Okay, well, there we go. I wasted my own time. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to build off of this. So, for instance, here we're going to come out to there. I don't think we're going to make this ultra dense. I don't think that's necessarily needed. So then let's go parallel with that one. Maybe just, if we have a road coming down there and then go across. Okay, let's build off of this one then. Straight. There we go. And then we'll connect up to there. Yeah, and then we'll delete that. Then we'll delete that. Okay. Let's turn off that. And then maybe if we come off of this one and go up there, I'll add some more trees in as well, so we can do that, cover that area, and then we can have a few mixed in the middle here. I'd like this straight, so I'm just going to redo that. There we go, that's better. And then maybe have a little bit in here as well. So if we come off of this one with our smaller road and just sort of go maybe up to there, maybe along there. We'll do the same that side. And then something off of this one as well. Yeah, we'll go from the node. Why not? Yeah. So it's not massive, but it's, you know, it'll have a bit of a look about it. And then I'm thinking over here with this road. Now, I know there's going to be loads of you wondering why I haven't done, you know, square roads and grids. Well, I try and avoid doing grids as much as I can because it's boring. Anybody can do a grid. Let's try something different. Okay, so let's stick some water pipes. Where's our nearest water pipe? Fantastic. So we can actually go straight down this road here. There we go. And then we can build off of that and we'll get everything covered. Excellent. So what I want to put in here is a load of trees. We're going to put some services in and stuff as well, so everybody's happy with this area. I'm not expecting necessarily for it to immediately fill up with business. I want to just get that a little bit nearer, but not right over the top. But it's going to be an alternate to what else we've got around the place as well, because we've got lots of... That makes me switch. There we go. We've got lots of other offices and different industries like that, so I'd like to be able to... Yeah, that was going to have to go at a weird angle, isn't it, to cover all of that. There we go. There's going to be no buildings down that bit anyway. Good. Okay. Definitely we're going to have fire services. So that is going to go in the middle of this thing right here and cover all of that. There we go. Excellent. So don't have to worry about that. So we do want health services. Now, before you all comment, I've seen the comments before, but yes, businesses need services too. So you can't just hope for the best. They want services. So, and that will help them upgrade. So let's find a spot. I tell you what, we're going to go for a couple of these. We're going to put one on that corner there, and then we're going to put one on this corner over here. And we're going to go for 3. We'll have one over there as well. We'll have one crematorium in the middle. That should be plenty. Fire services, definitely. What shall we go for? I don't think we've got a fire helicopter depot over this end of town, or do we? Yes, we do. We have a fire helicopter depot. So let's just go for a normal fire station or 2. Again, we're going to go for one there. Yep, and then one down here to cover this side of town. Let's get that in the corner. That's as near as it will go. Oh, auto save. I would sip my tea, but I don't have any. Police the same. We want to get that. So that will cover up that side. We'll put that by the hospital down there. Schools we don't need. Buses, maybe that would be good. At the minute, there's no way for these guys to get over here. So we are going to need some sort of connection. Let's have a look. How are they connecting? So they're connecting all the way up there. So they can get round, but it's a long way. But if we get a road, say from here across, that's going to become a super, super busy road. We've got this one here, which unfortunately is blocked off by the train station. We could move that. Let's see if we can move this without causing too many problems. If that will shufty up a bit and we can get access to that road, that would be great. Let's toggle snapping. Just want that lined up against the road. It's almost not quite. And then maybe... So maybe we can get a road out there. I'm not sure if we will. Let's see what we can do. We can always manoeuvre this around again. Look at all those poor people. Where are you going to go? Quick, up the hill, everybody! We're stood in the wrong place. The likelihood of us getting a road out here, I think, is slim to none. Let's give it a good shot. We've been using this one. So let's go page up. Oh my goodness, can we make it over the top? Oh wow, look at that. Not sure. Not sure that's going to work. Yeah, let's delete that. I want to get a page up before we hit the... How do you find Road Anarchy and go there? Then over the top and down. What are we going to get? Yeah, like the worst bridge ever. Well, you know what we can do? We can monkey with the... let's turn that off. We can monkey with the height of this, maybe. Let me have a fiddle around. Well, okay. I've managed to sort of move it around a bit. And that works. There's space under there. I lifted the bridge up, moved it over so this slope wasn't so steep. You know, that's doable. That's definitely doable. We might sort of change that a little bit. We might just leave it as it is and cover it with trees so you can never see it again. Let's just bring this down here and see if we can get these two roads to nicely meet up. There we go. Let's delete that. Let's delete that and that. Actually, no, I want those as a junction. Let's put those back in again. That one there. That one to there. That could be a bridge across here, couldn't it? Because we don't have a road bridge going that way. So that actually might be something that we can do. If I go like this... So it's going to end up having to be... My goodness me. That is just going to look super freaky weird, isn't it? If we take that away and we go up... And start the bridge from there... It still wants to dip down. Yeah, I need to work on putting a proper bridge in there. But for now, that's what we're going to go with. I just want a connection so people can get from there over to here. Okay. I'm going to change this road as well. Okay, there we go. Much better. I've also curved some of the roads where they met up at a right angle. We've curved them round. So I think that looks good. I think I want a curve here. I don't think we're going to get a bridge here for a while. So let's curve that around. I feel like there should be a roundabout there, but for now, just to keep myself happy, let's go back to this one. We are going to go boink, like that, and let that curve around there. Good. Okay, so we do need to add a whole load more trees into here. What tree have we got? We've got some weird sort of palm tree and this other sort of tree. I mean, we could just go for... something like that, but just fill it up. I really want the tree area bigger. So we go for brush strength, brush size. And just sort of get a load of trees in here. There we go. As this is going to be a tree area. And we've got space around here to build as well if we want to. So let's really get it. And we'll just sort of tap a few going away over there. Not too many. There we go. That's good. And if we look at this... Let's turn off those. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Good, 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 good. Excellent. So they've got everything they need apart from power. Well, let's zone this area in first. So if we go down that road there. God, it's almost a straight road all the way down, isn't it? And then we can sort of Coleridge Heights. There we go. And then we'll fill all of this in. Boom, 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 boom. Get all of that. We might as well cover all of this here as well. I'm going to nip a bit of that. Because we're probably going to... In fact, I'll go straight across there. We're probably going to end up grabbing a bit of those area too. There we go. Coleridge Heights. This is going to be renamed Treeville. Excellent. And then we're going to add into here... Before we forget, the one with the trees. No, that's not the one with the trees. This one here, forest industry. Blom. There we go. Excellent. So now all we need to do, I mean, we have a low, is that, or medium demand. So we're just going to put some of this, I would say, in this sort of area. I don't want to cover this. Oh, we've got that. Yeah, we didn't want to do that, did we? Let's just fix this up here first. Let's delete that and that. And go over the top here. Hopefully there's enough space. Page up. Yep, just over. Page down. No, let's delete that. Page down. Yep, there we go. And this one here. Good, this is our main sort of hyperloop, so we don't want to be blocking that. That might be difficult there. Let's see how that goes. So that's this one. Page up. Yeah, that's fine. Over. Couple more. Page down. My apologies to you. You can go there. Yeah, that's better. Good. I think that's it, isn't it? That's got all the way through. That's got an on and an off. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Well, let's just fill in some of this. So maybe some of these sort of areas around here, sort of off the main road. Let's get in a little bit closer so we can see. Not this section here. So we'll try and sort of keep the main road clear if we can. Not that one there. Unless we really need to, just to make it a bit better. We've got all of this down here. So let's go with that. There we go. We'll keep that little bit free. Let's see how that goes first of all. We're on triple speed, aren't we? Hopefully people are going to move in straight away. Power is going to be an issue, isn't it? Let's get... Yeah, they're starting to move in. Let's get some power over here for all of our peeps. If we go along the back like that, there we go. We can connect up here to the train station. You no longer have a water pipe. Well, let's fix that for you. Because of your infinite patience, let's just go straight down here. Okay, let's not. Your infinite patience with moving you around in such a manner. How should we get these connected? Let's just go... Yep, that's connected up. There we go. And let's do the same for here. And how about these ones here? I want power down to this one. And come through here. Yep, over the train line. Nice. And then we can have power. Yeah, we'll just take it like that. From the side. Excellent. And then if we give this service here power too, that's going to be... Hello? That's going to increase the desirability of this area. Excellent. We've got some people moving into Treeville. That is what we want to see. Already trucks are going into here. Look. There we go. Let's go in here and have a look. So they're dropping off their cargo. Whoop, let's turn around. There we go. And they're coming out again. Excellent. I like that. Bing. I don't know whether this is a good idea here. Oh, here we go. Our first cargo train. Nice. Let's watch where he's going. So he's going to rejoin this hyperloop that's now going both ways. Hopefully. Let's have a look at our... Yep. Our blue train is still going that direction. Yeah, that hasn't broken it. And he's going to go right off over here until we get to the next turn. Let's follow him along. Zip, zip, zip. There we go. And then he'll turn off right, I believe, out into the wild. This is where our blue train goes that way. Ah, nice. There we go, through the hills. And there's a right turn up here. Zip up and down. And he'll go off the map, basically. That is the idea. Let's follow him along. Here we go, this is the one. No, it's not. Well, anyway, it's going to happen. He's going to come down here. There it is. He's going to turn up there. Yeah, so it's not that far to go. And we're getting cargo trains coming in this way now as well. So where's he going? Oh, he's going under here. Okay, well, that's fine. You carry on that way. You enjoy yourself. Excellent. Oh, look at all these cars. Yeah, I'm wondering whether that road there... Unfortunately, there is a road there, but this is now sort of the main way in for this. They're going to cut across there to get here and use that road. So I may disconnect that bridge and make them come. Well, how would they come? We haven't got... Oh, yeah, down there and around there. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, we may have to change that. Depend on how the traffic goes, because we're going to have a lot of other traffic that wants to come in there. And in fact, what I'm thinking is we might make this one way. One way in, one way out for our cargo stuff. And then try and maybe put another connection. We've got this one here, which is large road, so that should work okay. Let's do that, and let's just see what happens. If I can upgrade these roads, hopefully I can. One way. Let's just pause. One way in. And then one way out. Yeah, there we go. So they're all going to turn around and go back. And these people coming in here are probably just going to disappear when they get here if they don't swing their cars around. They're like, oh, can't go. Watch out. Swinging it around. So we may as well make the whole of that bridge one way. There we go. So you're not going to be turning in there anymore, are you? You're going to be coming down this way. Down there, over that train track, which is fine. Because that's just this connection to the main thing. So I don't mind that. And they're going to come down here. Come down there and go that way. What I would like is this to connect to here. This to connect to here. To then go through there. Unfortunately, it's right by that junction. Unless we bring that up and over there. We'll see anyway. We'll see. This was more or less a temporary way to get across. I'm hoping it's not going to be used too much. Just for these people to work here and for these people to work here if they want. But we do have people coming here. I mean, it says there's not enough people to work here at the moment. But I'm sure some will as the game progresses and our city grows. Well, there we go. We've got a good start to this area over here. I like it. It feels busy. It feels cramped. It feels like it's an industrial area. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it perfectly square. I wanted it in between the train station and the roads, like someone's had to squeeze it in to put a business in here. And I like the way that it looks. I am enjoying it. So there we go. Any ideas of what else you'd like to see in this area, let me know. Thank you very much for the comments. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but there was a couple of you that sent me some more themes that we could use for this sort of thing. Maybe for other areas, maybe for the other end of this island here. Not just French, but sort of Belgium houses, or they were listed on the Steam workshop under the name of the style of house, which I would have never have known and never would have found. You know, I just look at France and Paris and French and that sort of thing. But there's some really cool theme stuff, so we're going to be doing a lot more with that as we continue to build our city. More people moving in. So hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe so you don't miss that. Check out Surviving Mars as well. What I'm sort of dubbing City Skylines in space. Not quite. It sort of feels like early City Skylines, but there's modding support. You don't know what's going to come out of that in the future. I'm enjoying it. Check it out. I'm sure you will too. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of City Skylines in Super Green Tea City. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.